Collective and love. Hey, pools. Y'all know what I'm gonna have to figure out? This is the second shirt today that I have done this while doing laundry. I'm leaning over my washer and this happens. I mean, I don't know if it's possible that bleach, after I pour it in the little hole in the front of the washer, there's cracks and bleach is seeping through. I don't know, but this is the second shirt. Actually, this is the third shirt. The first one was brand new. That was a couple of days ago I was doing laundry, and today this happened twice. So I wonder if that is the issue with my washer. But anywho, I'm not thinking shirts again. So you guys are going to have to look at my color faded from bleach shirt as I do your reading. Your love message. My name is Dominica Divinely. Welcome. Come on in here, tap in. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so you can tap in more often and I can hopefully make you smile because I'm here to serve. And that is what I love to do for you. I love each and every last one of you. So please tap in, tap in, tap in more often. Thank you. This is a general collective love reading. I am going to go ahead and serve to you. Beautiful, lovely people. Somebody's overwhelmed and distressed from this. It's kind of draining them. What's going on? Okay. So maybe somebody feels like they have missed an opportunity. Take it as it resonates. Roles could be reversed. Energy is fluid. And, yeah. Okay, so space. So maybe in you all's situation, maybe some space was required at some point in time, or I'm getting that somebody decided to possibly ghost someone without any clear communication or without any closure to gain their space. Somebody felt like they needed more time to think and just kind of ghosted someone without really communicating properly. And now someone feels like they missed an opportunity, whether it be you, the person who ghosted, or the other person on the receiving end who is getting ghosted. So there is an opportunity to feel like there has been missed. I really feel like it is the person that actually sat back and took some time to think, because now they feel like whatever they had taken time out for to think, it is kind of draining them. They feel like they are just ready for a new chapter and ready to move on in this situation. They are actually afraid that you are ready to move on in this situation without them as well. But I'm just getting like maybe they're afraid that you're ready to move on and they're kind of overwhelmed and the situation is draining them. They feel like that you are ready to move on to a new chapter because of the space that they have given you, and they have missed a new opportunity because of that. And some of them are actually ready for a new chapter with you and is feeling overwhelmed because they feel like that you are moving on without them in your new chapter because they had given too much time for themselves to think, okay? So what they say, you move your feet, you lose your seat. Sorry. Well, sometimes you just got to communicate properly before you make moves like that, and just, make sure things are understood on both ends. And nobody's obligated to do what you want them to do. So nobody's obligated to wait either. So maybe there has been some gossiping in this situation, and maybe you might feel like people are going to gossip. Maybe this situation may make you feel like you're afraid of being judged in this situation. I don't know what it is about the situation that makes you feel like there is going to be some gossip. And on another end, maybe there is some gossip. Maybe you spoke on the situation to people and now you're just worried about what people are going to think if you continue to move on. Or another scenario could be maybe you're afraid of what people are going to think of you, or what, if that person really does give you a chance, what they're going to ultimately think of you. So, it could go either of those ways. This is a general collective reading. Take it as it resonates. Period, pools. Okay, so destiny. I am struggling to find the right path. So you or your person, whoever probably has ghosted, and feel like they've missed opportunity and afraid that you're going to move on, into your new chapter, or who doesn't want you to move on into the new chapter without them. They feel like they are struggling to find the right path. They feel like you could have been the right path, but they missed that opportunity, and maybe they kind of wasn't sure before, so they kind of took some space and time out to think. And now that they've gotten a little bit of clarity, they may feel like you are their destiny. They were struggling to find the right path before, but they kind of are still unsure is the energy that I'm picking up, but they feel more comfortable leaning towards you than any other path that they have, you know, kind of already indulged in or could be considering. So, but they are feeling, I'm getting strong heavily, like they feel like they're struggling to find the right path. They feel like you could be the right path, but they are still unsure and still kind of skeptical because they are concerned and worried about what people may say or think about this connection between you two. So, what else? I'm really getting that strongly. Someone's afraid of what people are going to have to say and what people think about the connection. So yeah, so this person, like I said, wants to be a part of your future. They're struggling to right their wrongs. As a matter of fact, they wish that they could right their wrongs, and they are wanting to. They are desiring to work on righting their wrongs and their mistakes, their choices, because they really do want to be committed to you. They really feel like you are their future and that they can see themselves with you for the long run. But it's like they're struggling. They are like it says, they're there it goes. I'm struggling to find the right path. So they're struggling to find the right path and even though they've been struggling to find the right path, they ultimately feel like you are the right path. So they want to go ahead and right their wrongs because of the mistakes that they have made during the journey of trying to find their right path. But they feel like you are where it's at. They feel like they want to start the new chapter with you. They feel like they can see themselves with you in the future and commit to you. But they just felt a little overwhelmed. They feel like you are their destiny overall, but they are still struggling about what they think other people might feel and say and think about them. Not like, why? This is not their life. This is your life. You have one life to live. Are those people satisfying you like the one that you want satisfying you? If not, then why do you care about what other people say? Just saying. Okay, so dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So maybe this person have told lies, you know, maybe wasn't completely clear or honest about things. When you, you know, was looking for honesty, maybe this person failed to provide you with the honesty and clarity that you desired. Take it as it resonates, please. Alright. What is another card we're gonna say? Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So this person probably felt like they were a little dissatisfied. Let me pull another card because I'm kind of confused. If they feel like you're their destiny and they feel like you're in their future, why? What is it? The habits, I don't know if we will ever change. Okay, so maybe you guys might have some patterns or some cycles that like to play out in you all's overall relationship, however it may be. If it's a lengthy amount of time that you guys have been dealing with each other, maybe there have been some patterns or some cycles that just keeps replaying in the relationship. And maybe the habits have been coming too much that makes you guys feel like that you're not sure if things are going to be able to change in that sense. And maybe there were still some lying in the situation that kind of left someone unsatisfied, dissatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things turned out. Or maybe people feel like, maybe someone feels like if they were a little bit more honest and didn't tell the little lies or big lies, however the lies came, that things could have turned out a little better and that maybe, you know, things would be different, you know. Some of you actually feel like whatever cycles that had happened, whether it's lying or whether it's, you know, something else, you know, whatever the case may be, however things happen, maybe that you or your person feel like there could have been different steps or measurements that could have been taken, different actions, different words spoken, different attitudes, or something that could have been taken to change the outcome of what has transpired or what transpires every time things have go left or go wrong. So it makes you guys dissatisfied, and you wish that things weren't like that, because you guys really aren't satisfied with the way things turn out every time. So you guys are just tired of the habits that makes you guys dissatisfied in this situation, even though you guys feel like, you know, the lying and everything else that comes with it is tearing you guys apart. So my thing is, if you guys are lying and you guys have these habits that are making you dissatisfied, but everything else seems like you guys want to have a future together, why not cut out the lies or the habits? That's all I'm just saying. That's all I'm just saying. I know it's easier said than done, but I mean, you gotta work together, teamwork. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. So we have gotten the dishonesty card, and I want to tell you the truth in the guilty card. So maybe there is some deception. There's obviously some deception in this situation. Somebody probably have not been completely honest. Someone has not completely told you the truth about what has been going on with them, who they are, possibly what they do, what they have been doing, and maybe the truth about what you have been seeking from them, maybe asking for some clarity or some truth from them. Maybe they just, you know, kind of brush you off or not tell you the complete truth, or are not completely honest. So they feel like, because you know, most people that are seeking the truth already know the truth, whether it's been confirmed or not. They're asking for a reason. So they feel like the lies has ripped them apart, and they want to tell you the truth. They want to clear things up and reveal everything because they feel guilty. They feel guilty from the pain and the damage that they have caused in this situation, because they really want to mend things. This, like they said before, they need a time to think, because the stress has been draining them from all of the guilt, the lies, and the dishonesty that they haven't been, you know, with you. They have been giving you, the dishonesty that they have been giving you. They haven't been giving you the truth. They've been lying, and it's ripped you apart. Even though you may or you may not know that they have been lying, or what they have been lying about, you know that they have been lying. You know what I mean? So, because you can't have a foundation, a steady foundation based off of lies. It's not going to work. It's going to be shaky, because you can't say one thing but actions reveal another thing. That's a shaky foundation. You can't have a foundation based off lies. So therefore, it is not going to be a satisfying situation. So therefore, you guys are unsatisfied. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card or two. So, okay, let's see what is going on. Collective. All right. Reunion. All right. Let me get one more real quick. We will always come back to each other. Maybe you guys actually come back and, you know, off and on with each other. Self-love. I am still trying to heal, and confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Maybe you guys are kind of confused and unclear about where you all stand at this point. Like I said, maybe somebody was ghosted. Somebody took some time to step back and didn't bring clarity or closure to the situation. But you guys really need time to heal, obviously, you know, because you're trying to find your right path. You feel something strong and deep with this connection, but you're still unclear about a lot of things, because, with that card up, you're still confused and unclear about a lot of things, not just where you stand, but a lot of things, because you need to heal from not being sure exactly what your right path is, and the things that you have endured before you felt like this could be the right path, you know? So there's a lot of things that you're just confused and unsure about, because, you know, when something is new, of course it feels different. You know, when something that is different and there's a change in what you're used to, it's going to feel different. It's not going to feel the same. So you might find some confusion, whether it is conscious or unconscious, like, you know. So whatever and however it comes, you're going to feel something different within inside of you that might make you feel uncomfortable, and it might make you react in the wrong way, opposed to, you know, the way that you should have reacted. So it's understood, but you really want to come back together with this person ultimately, whether and I'm getting more so you want to take time to heal, or you want the other person to take time to heal before you come back. But you guys are really set on knowing that you guys will reunite eventually and come back together no matter what. So you guys are really adamant and optimistic about that. And you just know that, you know, you might be unclear about where you stand in, but you're not unclear about whether you guys are going to come back together or not. So there you go, collective in love. I love you guys, and there's your reading. Bye.